Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we stopped some pirates. Yeah, pirates and lots of pirates. This time, more pirates. Good to have you aboard, lass. Now then, when to start? Feint and strike. Oh, we got a Limsa ring. Back when I was young and nasty, I remember me living as a sellsword. That business, if you want to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold, dead hands of its mates. That's how I came to know to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them's the Hagen letters, lass. And as I should know, I've got more fishback messengers that I can count. It gets worse though. The plan to blow up the Viceroy is all in here, right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise eight kinds of hell in western Limsa, then hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in confusion. The point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. It was a key part in some candy bastard's grand plan. If I'm reading this alright, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked once they saw you as onto them, rushed in to do the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say are paying, were with the Serpent Reavers, right? None of their crew was there, was they? They had something better to do, or what? Seven knows, I've got it all backwards. That mess at the Victory, that's meant to be the bloody distraction. Them fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstroms, baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising hell in western Limsa, that's where it'll be at. Something tells me Swift Perch is about to get it and get it hard. So the attack on the Victory was just a distraction from the true plan. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Yeah, I would say so. He's probably in for a busy day. Oh, give him a hand, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one. Don't worry, I'm a fellow marauder. Come on, Black Chocobo, check. We have a lot of work to do. He's getting his steps in today. Do you think he's taxed out of his Pokemon egg yet? Oh no, that's just like Togepi. How Togepi's just internally inside its egg. I'm not gonna do my class quest quite yet. Yes, I am Rayner. You must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lip. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Baderon? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me what is afoot. You're probably not gonna like this. I saw on Swift Perch, we see nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it'd be foolish to discount the possibility, but Daron is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderon's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir. Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. They mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrisons request immediate reinforcements. Lieutenant Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Oh, we're getting ready to go to war. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means that there's every chance that the assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and at least we'll perch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walk among us. But which will avail us not, Popoto. You must serve in their absence. Make for swift perch with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. I think I can do that. So now we gotta teleport to Swift Perch. You weren't expecting that spook, were you?
Honestly, no.
It's a trap. Oh, a duty.
You like duties.
Yes, duties are fun. Commodore Raynor sent word we'd be getting reinforcements. But I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to one-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch. It was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship that calamity threw their way. We're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't do those pirate bastards one bloody ill, you hear me? Duty commence. This is pretty cool, though. Here they come. There we go. There now, I thought all the yellow jackets were be busy. That gives us scragging followed their plans. Now what? Pull back, wait for Sahagin brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk will be your blood what stands Lord Leviathan's altars. Them, the yellow bellies who can flutter at will. Them dirt-eating slugs be crushing the full might of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect town folk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory, no one at all. So, wouldn't you want how, Becky, no those attention Yeah, they're gone. Well fought. The reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking around, so let your guard don't let your guard down just yet. Oh, it's our favorite robed man. The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested a golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Oh, mournful voice of creation, 17-year creature of the abyss, my thrall to command I might find mine enemies. It's a happy little demon. Your very being imperils the planet. You cannot be suffered to live. Well, let's take it on. You may defeat the masked mage. Look at that damage I'm already outputting.
You're not even the level 27.
Well, that's good. I use reserve for 10 seconds. I'll do the stuff I use it for damage.
No.
Yeah. I'm saying it is pretty good damage.
I'm not only not the 20 plus.
Oh no. DPS that. Obviously they have their enemies. Hey, we did it. Oh, that the wisdoms of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, you say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Asians, to give them the proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You know if we Charlians have encountered Asians before? I have never spoken to you in my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see you have been blessed with a special gift. Are you alright, lass? If I know a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were one of the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night. This bastard here is pulling all the strings. I tried simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed. Thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would happen if you had been your friend. Your assistance is much appreciated, too, Lady Stoll. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to play a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions.
It is for everything I am.
Yeah. The thread of your fate forms is part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we be afforded a chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, we must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Rayner. Oh, it's a not happy crystal. Poof.
Happy crystals give you flashbacks. Not happy crystals just disappear.
That's one way to very simply describe it. I have a very small axe.
Yes.
Because I'm 34 inches tall in the game.
And I'm 32 and I can actually stand like a llama. Whereas you...
I am here. I need to go to the Marauders Guild. There's as many stories like the Marauders Guild.
Go ahead and pick up your class quest.
Yeah, I might as well at least pick it up, and if I'm in the same area as it, then might as well, right? Alright, dude, what do you got for me? The mountain that strides. Ooh, Inferno Axe.
That is good, right?
Yes. Download, there's trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by beast Kujana? The boy's grandfather but recently contacted us with worrisome news. Oh, he's gone missing. Cool. There's been saying of Kujana in the area, and it seemed the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you are familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I'd have you attend to this matter. My sister awaits you at the Bismarck. She has been apprised that the situation will aid you in employing a suitable course of action. Popoto, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. When at Limsa, and more of your way. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. Oh, how right you are. Clearly, Baderon's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Oh, if only you knew.
Not meaning to spoil it, but isn't the soul of each adventurer like remnants of heroes of light?
Yeah. Some adventure, pretty much like the player characters, is obviously NPC adventures. But yeah.
That's what I was meaning.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
and I haven't even gotten that far into the story, and I already know that.
Might you favor me with your own account of the day's event? Such victories bear retelling. He still has been working with us for quite some time, you see. She was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation. Yeah, we've proven ourselves a valued threat at the... whatever, Crusty. Ooh, Admiral. hate me for this.
Who?
Instead of this complicated name, I like to call this Admiral Blowfish.
I don't hate you.
Admiral Blowfish.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports.
No way, that's voice so they can hear it.
I am
talking.
Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Limsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha!
I'll take equipment.
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badamon and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the woman who foiled the Sahagin.
There's well, the special event in Credania was the calling of the spirits, and Ulda it's
It's the banquet
it's
of heroes.
What?
Ulda?
And it's
Banquet of heroes.
it's just a party.
It said banquet of heroes.
Oh! A seat at the feast.
Oh, and don't be late.
Oh, I won't.
Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero.
Yay, newest
And
hero.
some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Oh, I will walk in the way of the crystal. Just you watch. I got the Hydrant.
You want me to get water?
Yeah. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It is a highly coveted honor, while even the officers under her direct commander rarely afford such recognition. I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed service to the theocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perhaps you'll realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa. Now that I have imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Padano can arrange. Okay.
I shall be back momentarily.
Okay. Now we keep on walking. Actually, while we're walking, since I'm pretty much here, I'm gonna go talk to this person so we can make progress on the Marauder story. Download. I assume you heard discuss the missing child and not a simple bowl of mutton stew. First things first, I'd advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster instead and learn what more we can. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hmm. Oh well, isn't it Maryland's guest of honor? Hobnobbing with the link. High and mighty now, is it? I tell you, lass, I damn near snorted ale out my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure, you're not one for decent grub. Close the door. Them banquets are carried by a bleeding Bismarck. It's a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. We can't have you turning up in your shite-keyed adventuring gear. Every hour needs to have a touch of refinement about her. That's why to stop folk complaining when she needs to stuff her face with cake. Take yourself over to Octon and speak to Blah. She'll furnish you with something. Alright, word to her, so all you need to do is pick up the goods and bring it back here. Okay. Oh, okay, so I just need to ride the lift. Look at us, we saved Swift Perch. Yay. Good evening, miss. I assume you're the undressed lady, but they aren't mentioned. I see you is not. Oh. My mind is evil. I see he was not exaggerating. I've chosen these specifically for a debut in polite society.
The butt.
No, it's debut. Now that one I got correct. Sure not, I'm sure you'll absolutely adore them. And now we're gonna go back to Padero. Yes.
I'll not try to do good.
You do good. Been to see Yanashim, have you? Let's have that box then. There we go, nice pair of dress shoes for you. Unless might have much else her name, but as long as she's had a decent pair of shoes on her feet, there's nowhere she can't go. Good, the banquet will be starting soon if you're waiting any longer. I consider it my civic duty to hit you over the head and drag you there. Now make sure you're wearing them basic shoes when you're not. Carrying them won't do you no good. So we go back to Bowler Hall. Dress shoes, fancy dress shoes, and adventure wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh no, those are some fancy dress shoes. Come adventure, I'll show you to the briefing room. Yay, it's a nice little banquet. Oh, there was some wine on the table.
Brothers and sisters of the
oh, this
sea.
is voiced, I remember.
Join me now in honoring this woman for her services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect her on her journey till sea swallows all.
Don't say that.
Oh, yeah.
So sea swallow all.
These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves
I always
body
make
and
jokes
soul
about fighting
to
Leviathan.
primal
I'm like,
Leviathan.
whenever there's a wipe in the group, I'm like, till sea swallows all. It almost always gets me a player calm.
From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine.
Why?
Unless if you
Thanks
want
to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow.
Uh-oh.
This is one of the crystals of light.
By the
Yes,
navigator.
It is crystal of light.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal.
Yes. Yes, we did. The Hydaelyn.
You bathed in her light.
Y'shtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You
Yay,
are
I
the
like
vessel
being
of
the
a
vessel
higher
of
power.
a higher power.
This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light.
Wait, maybe.
Genova?
Oh no, Genova. Oh no, Genova is not the mother. Oh no. No. Poor lass, you need to actually play more than the intro sequence.
It was.
No,
Watch the
no.
movie.
Genova is Sephiroth's mother. Well, actually, yeah, Genova was a person and Sephiroth was created from Genova's body, from Genova's cells.
And then she had the little orb thingies.
You need to play through the game. Just watching Advent Children does not help too much.
Right.
Yes.
See, you didn't even
Know you the
correct me
tale?
on that one.
Like you, they were not of these lands.
You didn't
Yet they
even say
fought
I
to
did
protect
good
us
on that
all
one, so
against the corruption of
Yes.
the primals.
obviously,
Because-
I did not do good on that one.
No, you did good. It's just. But yeah, you need to play through 7. More than just the first boss and getting blown up. No, you did.
When the Gallian Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes
How do
joined
you
the
know I
Grand
don't like
Companies and helped
being
reforge
blown
the
up?
Eorzean alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear.
They sound like some good people.
It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that
Stuff
we
and
lost
story.
them.
Ah.
Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight
Are you just
beside
popping
them.
into the stream?
We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats.
Hear it.
Oh yeah.
And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them.
Maybe I'm a new warrior of light. Do you think of that, Blowfish?
Keep that crystal safe.
Hello.
In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Oh, I like this. I like this flashback. This flashback is ridiculous. Wait, I actually might be able to do something for you that can help out. So I still have input, but you should be able to hear the TV from out.
Flames to the fore!
Oh yeah.
Victory belongs to the bold!
Yes, that...
Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
that helps.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Yeah, failing that would be pretty bad.
They technically do.
Is aught amiss?
No, everything's perfect.
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Nah. Eating during streaming is not proper etiquette. Water is okay, but...
You just say...
Yes, Oreo candy bars are different. Those are awesome.
We are being watched.
We are being watched.
No! Freaking no!
Uh-oh. He's dead.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
I don't think he's gonna be responding.
No.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There's no way out. God preserve what
Oh,
is
that's one way,
There
isn't
we
it?
go.
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Uh-oh.
He is dead. Or he will be.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Now he's dead.
Mad Snake is dead, you...
After a giant screaming.
Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
Oh, that might not. No,
We
that's not
must
good.
keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
They're not going to respond. They're all dead.
General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day.
Yeah,
You
I
know
wanna
this to
actually
be
go
true.
Before everyone else
Let
gets
us
killed.
not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
There we go. He gotta use the good old legs, right?
Like we do in our everyday
The
walk.
outcome
Oh,
of
yeah.
this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
An even bigger mess.
Yes.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Yes.
Kasbamul, Soginin Muese Tonsul,
Once more.
Logalo, Asawad Digen, Bet Mubut.
I don't think we understand Asian. It's voiced in Asian.
Okay, I really need to at least get the bed ready and lay down. 'Cause when you say that,
Yeah.
I think you're saying S Ian.
Oh boy.
I'll stay awake until I
Imarat,
absolutely can.
Kiskatoga Hats Wadorns. Seasoningen, Fistun Leone Lamra.
Probably don't. Yeah, the laugh is not. The laugh is normal. Morning, sunshine. All a bit for you, was it? What happened? I don't remember them. He kneeled over in the middle of the bed, which caused a right stir. I had to carry it back to winch myself. Well, I say carry, 'twas more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Hey, Rob, don't fret. 'Tis little wonder you are exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave it to it. Booger, I almost forgot the Admiral wants to have a word with you. When you feel up to it, talk to Xanthiel and he'll have you in the command room. Oh, stick away, eh? I told Merwood was in the middle of telling you a story when you started snoring last time. I doubt she'd look kindly on it if you repeated the trick.
I doubt any of them would.
Nope. Exit room.
You are a potato, baby.
Yes.
When I said baby, I meant babe.
Yes.
You knew this, didn't you?
Yeah. You're just tired.
Well, I'm sure you would be too.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
Where's your hoodie?
It's in there. Ah, Donald, it's good to see you on your feet again. You recovered? Well, let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing when I would trust no other. Ah, almost level 21. Oh, woman. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To this then. Level 15 main story. Look at that. Level 15 main story. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Aorsian Alliance. The Battle of Carcanal and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spirit dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon in the Eorzea we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet the people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the worries of life might once have given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Carcanal. These letters contain the details of said proposal. And I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself a staunch and able ally to Limsa. That is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions. A quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. Nod. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall bring you far from the borders of our nation, to the city-states of Gardania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, where either travel by sea and land, but I mean to have you take to the skies. An airship passed to use it at your discretion. Airships bound for nations of our allies leave from the landing connected to the bridge. But before you part, I suggest you trouble Badeon for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. The old master is nothing if not well traveled. It is a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand, as it did in more peaceful times, when births were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eye of the Empire. Every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Unless you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There are other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. I doubt when your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Limsa Lomensa and her people, I bid you go forth adventure. Discover Rome, for which so many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Only by braving the unknown will you achieve the greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing.
Ooh, you're right there.
What?
Destiny being no small thing.
Oh yeah. Alright. So let me go to Badalon. Yeah.
If I fall asleep,
Yeah.
just try and get in bed.
Alright. I will.
If you can't, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm actually meeting with the Admiral, lady. Personal bleeding envoy. So I'd be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance. Look at me. I knew you were going up in the world, but I didn't realize you got that bloody high. I'm in front of you, lass. Thinking of how far you come, why it's enough to bring a tear to my eye. And that ain't the ale talking either. Well, not just the ale at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering you my way. Of course, this is only the start. Now you got your hands on Airship Pass. The Ola of Eorzi. Eorzi is laid out before you, like a fair maid on a feather bed. Yes, that's a line in this game. Now you got your hands on Airship Pass. The whole of Eorzi is laid out before you, like a fair maid on a feather bed.
I don't. Get that image out of my head.
And she's a big girl too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies.
Get that image.
But you're adventurous, so I'm a little thing like that. Of course, it ain't all exploring excitement. There's each trouble is what plagues every nation, see. It isn't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting, beastmen and their goddamn primals. That is an ugly side of life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. Well, wager there's bugger all out there you can't handle. Son tells me you're gonna be just fine. The realms had it tough, 'tis true, but folks began to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me a hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. It's the perfect time for an adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Or what are you waiting for? Well, let's ride let's do the airship landing. Oh, why does the big company keep on shitting about Dancer? I'm talking about Dancer. Like,
The reindeer?
no. Dancer is a job from like stuff like Final Fantasy Tactics. So okay. I'm gonna ask about this.
That is quite interesting.
Yeah.
I might put some of
Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to this guy. And now let's take the gangplank. Or the airship. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Udani is about to depart. Please make your way to the 48. Ah. Good fortune to you, downwind. And you walking away then, Crystal. Uh-oh. National Orion. Present day. Oh, first number upgraded. Cool. Oh, it's the Ghanaian Empire.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels.
Oh, yeah.
Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high
Oh, there
a
goes
price.
the ship.
Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Love you, babe.
Oh, you too.
Can I turn the light on or no?
Yeah, you can turn it off.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper
Okay.
into depravity.
Hopefully it's...
It is twisted beyond all reckoning. rotten
You want
knot.
me to go ahead and just put your pillow on
Yet
the
it
floor?
must be saved.
I'll take it.
Yes.
Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea.
Oh,
It
this
falls
serves.
to us to deliver the misguided masses
Oh, this
from
serves
their
very nice.
ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Well, you can always put your pillow behind your back until...
Maybe. But I like sitting.
Give you extra back support. Huh?
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Yeah, I think he is.
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain but...
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
And take it off of the...
There you go.
Or did you just turn it to do not disturb?
Oh no, I just
my
put on
lord.
the floor. And I'm putting my phone in the charger. Uh-oh.
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you
Hi,
born?
Nero.
Othard, my lord.
Oh, I thought
Alamigo, my lord.
Alamigo.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh boy. Oh, you stuck down. Yeah, I'm gonna change something. Since you're going to sleep, I'll change the output to be for me.
Or I shall be most displeased.
Oh yeah, I start cleaning.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Oh. Garland is not the same as Garland. So you must be talking about someone else. Oh, we're in Gridania. Yep, we're here. Gridania. Finally good to be somewhere that's not water every 5 seconds. Oh, it must be the envoy from Limsa. Welcome to Gridania. Yes. Serpent Honor Guard. Greetings, good madam. You are the Limensian envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Try to make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to your conjurer. At Nopka's altar, she will make you feel lower stand. Well, that's a good idea. So see, now we have more quests. Oh yeah, the Marty Fields. Up or down? Really? How? Here. I changed it. Good. Soon see each flight. That's a very good thing to do. I like all the foresty stuff. Now I'm not going over here because I want to be an archer. I'm just coming over here so I can start attuning to everything I see. Alright, I feel like I'll start by going up here. Ooh, marker board. I'm sure I'll be manipulating that later. Come on, Black Chocolate Chip. Oh, Joe. I am not authorized to use Quintania right now. Wait. What? I just started moving in a random direction. Then I fell down here. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. I need to yeah, change the volume a little bit more. Let's go. try to at least get my first dungeon done tonight. So now we're heading the way that I'm supposed to go. So you want to be a conjurer? Sure. You're a Limsa envoy, begging your pardon, spam, but might I inspect the missive you bear? And you're like, well, that's it. Hey, I saw you in a flashback.
So you are the Limsan envoy.
Yes, I am.
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours.
Oh,
On
thank you.
behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce. I am Khan A. Senna, Elder Seedseer of Britannia, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
Yes, I do. I am her envoy. Yeah, I try not to talk when it's voiced. A murmured service for a fallen of Carter now. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday the Growling Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed a grand companies, joining hands in alliance. But unbeknown to us, the Growling sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot. A meteor project by which the lesser moon Downwind be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. Desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched to the Cartinel Flats. There we met the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity that which followed. For despite our best efforts, Downwind continued its descent. And did you mean I continued my descent? Ha, Downwind. And then my name is Downwind. And from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. Not any among us were spared to devise an explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I woke, Bahamut was gone in the land, which had but moments before had been aflame. Now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louis may have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Carthage. And so we are left with countless questions, and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut, has come to be known, laying our nations nigh to waste. To this day has struggled to rebuild our lives and home. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our border, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet, if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. Our remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for service here in Gridania. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day. I will not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You meanwhile are bound for next world, are you not? Please send a flame general my regards. If you'd be so kind, I should appreciate if you inform her that a pest of mine has been ill behaved of late, my wolf to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel. I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. And thank you for coming. May the 12 seas safe to Old Dawn and beyond. I know I said I was going to get to that first dungeon, but I am starting to feel really tired. So I will pick this up soon. I'm glad we finally got to near the city. And we're going to see the next and the last major city-state for now. And next episode, we get dungeoning. If you guys like this episode, please like and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.